Eligibility implications tonight in a margin of victory of 7 points or less, and we are underway from Muncie. DeRillis Clark as the Minnesota transfer Jordan Newbin in the backfield, stacked up by Joey Stemler. 2nd and 10. DeShields had it batted down and nearly entered. Pressure. Quick throw is caught by Sebastian Brown near
line the game. It'll be first down for Ball State. After play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 11.
In this situation, bobbled the snap and then is corralled after a loss of about 1 by C.J. Young.
They probably should have got it, but Ball State was ready.
Here's T.J. Horton on the stretch play, and another nice play by the 4-man rush. Time for Kelly. Now extending the play and is nudged out of bounds. C. Pippen from 25. And you're hoping that continues.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of the second round, partner, in Cleveland.
A lot of window dressing on this play. Now DeShields is flushed. Sets, fires, and is caught.
I think he did.
Well, he has been so electric.
Complete the catch before going out of bounds. It'll be first down at the 50-yard line.
So it's a 20 middle. Shifting past tackler, stays on his feet, spins out of another tackle. And Gavin
other defenders for another couple yards, maybe 5 yards.
They go back to him, their lead rusher again this year after he went around under first-year head coach Mark Carney. As Newbin squirts out the right side. 3rd and 5. DeShields to the end zone. It is caught. Was he in bounds?
Field is changed to include pass. It'll be fourth down at the 18-yard line.
4th and 5, and there Will Harisco from 35. A flag is out. The kick is good. Now we'll see what the penalty is. And he missed it. No good. After the penalty.
You know, his rushing yards on the season only has 86, but that does not account for the sack yardage.
Make it to Ashley. Kelly sets up a long throw, and it looked low. And they bring delayed pressure. Kelly is taken down in the backfield.
Something going on that offensive drive.
Long punt here. Wayne Harris to Shields. Gavin Garcia tried to bounce it outside and could not. Alfred. Here's Jordan Newbin. Positive, including one on their last drive. DeShields, long throw is caught by Martin. And it takes a ball. Kyle Kelly, long throw intended for Keon Magwood.
Taught us a lot about what goes into that process. It is a very difficult task. And, you know, I do.
For the Big Ten championship, which would be that sort of tie-breaking game for those two. There you go. Ball State offensive line pointing at the D-line of Kent State.
Number 6 entered the neutral zone, causing the offense to move. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Eric Weatherly in motion as a convoy. Flag comes in. Weatherly dragged down inside the 20.
Offense, number 88. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Get to Ashley, try to set up a screen. How about a sidearm sling there by Kyle Kelly, fouled this year. And that pass is incomplete, intended for Donovan Hamilton. But you mentioned buys time here. Steps up and throws. It's caught. Design quarterback run. Kelly up the middle. Carried a few tacklers, gained 7. And hand it to Quay Ashley, who was stopped just shy of the line of game. We'll bring up third. Offense wasn't quite good enough. Went into the bye week. Kelly up the middle. Believe he has enough for the first down, and the extra push will give. Thanks to a 4th down stop deep inside Kent State's territory.
25th in the country.
3 tight end set. Flip to Horton. He is in for a touchdown. 10.
Making his debut.
DC Pippen on for the extra point. Gavin Garcia, Drew DeShields using his wheels. and is brought down from behind after.
Is impressive, and it speaks to the toughness this young man has.
Speaking of toughness, how about that tackle? And said, I will be back. Here is my plan to get back. And this plan to convert day of camp each of the last 2 years. DeShields was hit, but a completed pass.
Field by Newbin, Jordan Newbin with the blitz pickup. In a moment, if he sees something that can get him in a better position, and there you go, another first down, or close to it.
And DeShields has a seam, and gave himself up. Toss to Garcia. And he is, and their 215-pound transfer out of the Big Ten moves the chains.
False start. Offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Get it off, but a timeout was called. No.
5-yard penalty. First down.
I'm going to say a delay of game, bro. DeShields. Incomplete on the phone.
From getting in the end zone. Field goals are fine.
Kimbrough taken down after a gain of 2 or 3. 3rd and 17. DeShields running away from pressure. Has to get rid of it. It was intended 40 on the right hash in the first quarter. Kick is away. And it is good. You can watch both MACtion games in action tonight with the multi-view feature of the new ESPN app. Meanwhile, back here in Munson.
And Kyle Kelly, even though he's a senior, he's still a young player at the position.
Runs away from the blitz.
That's got to be some sort of flag. The left side.
Offside. Defense, number 95. Enter the neutral zone.
Help them score a touchdown, and now here 3rd and 1, and it results in a first down.
I believe I count, and it's really difficult for these offenses to stay on the field. So that was an impressive drive. You're right.
Check down to Eric Kelly. So elusive.
He really is.
You got him trapped. Kelly throwing on the run low, but was it caught by?
No, I think this one's going to be a false start, Matt. At least that's the initial call.
To check on the catch.
Well, maybe that got buzzed down before the snap.
From the opposite angle.
Return.
The ruling in the field is changed to an incomplete pass. Be 4th down on the 42.
And it's going to be a false start, backing up the punt unit for Ball State.
False start.
Much better punt with hang time here.
And Harris, fair catch.
On the outside by Lewis.
Injury at SEMO. Balling out this year for Ball State. Long throw from DeShields.
Kent State's already converted one of these 3rd and 14s.
They do keep it conservatively on the ground. Will back to receive. Low line drive punt. Lewis will field it on a hop.
Seeing what's going on.
Kelly had that ball batted. They're about 30 yards away from field goal range as it stands right now. Kelly trying to chip away at that.
Get in field goal range.
Kelly takes a shot, far sideline, has a man, and it's batted down. Excellent.
Didn't moss anybody. It was just great concentration to snag the football.
DeShields taken down in the backfield. There is Nathan.
Out in the last drive had been quiet.
Thus for the Ball State offense led by Kyle Kelly. And they go to the ground on first down. Nothing doing for Quay. Design run for Kelly. Trying to sift his way through the defense. Got a few extra. Something to keep an eye on. Here's 3rd and 5. Pressure off the edge. Pass is caught. It's Donovan Hamilton out near midfield. Fake it to Ashley. And down goes Kelly with a sack. The second of the game for Kelly.
Neck of the woods.
Definitely favoring that right leg. Swing pass to Quay Ashley. Has a good blocker, but a nice tackle on the.
This play is under review for potential targeting.
Wow. We're going to go to review for the 4th time tonight. The Ball State player was a defenseless.
I love my fellow Buckeyes, but if that's targeting and Caleb Downs was not targeting.
The ruling of the field is upheld. There's no targeting. Third down.
And so we play on.
Yards in the first half, so that's pretty much their entire offense.
Four-man rush underneath. Might have been batted at the line of scrimmage.
Offensively.
Wayne Harris is going to pick this up off the roll at his own 15. Breaks a couple of tackles for Drew DeShields. Takes a long throw downfield. He was looking for Martin, but out of play as this Homa game in September. Here's a carry to Jordan Newbin, the Minnesota transfer. Fields was hit on 3rd and 7, but got his man downfield. It's Wayne Harris. Taken out at the 25 on a biggest play of the game for either team, 52 yards. Here's Gavin Garcia trying to outrun the defense. Pressure up the middle. DeShields a dart. And a first down catch for Hunter Hop out of the red zone tonight for Kent State.
By the red zone, Matt, only 5 touchdowns.
Snap was a little bit off. 3rd and 8 design run. DeShields is hammered at the line of scrimmage. And for 20 this year on 4th down, 0 for 1 tonight. DeShields, end zone incomplete, and there was to the no points, and they will. 3rd sack of the game for the Golden Flashes.
Kyle Kelly.
Saul will get it out from deep in his own zone, but this is fielded at the 35 by Harris.
Not to say they'd have the ball here this quickly had they taken the field goal, but they would have it.
Junior into the game. Direct snap it to him. He rumbles in for a touchdown.
Come at a bigger time. What a play design by Kent State, and that scene in dump
To the game for ejection.
To their progress to get back to a bowl game, which neither program have come here in Muncie. Flip it to TJ Horton.
excellent.
Kyle Kelly looking pretty good, moving the pocket there and flipping it out to Don. The spot looks to be just short. Ball at midfield, maybe a yard to get this here. And movement up front. Both sides pointing at each other.
Outside with contact. Defense, number 55. 5-yard penalty.
Fake it to Horton. Here's Kelly on a keeper. Kelly into the flat. Horton with room has a first down. Tackled at the 30. All night long there has been sporadic extracurricular activity. Makes it 2nd and 19. Here's Eric Weatherly. Kelly took a shot. And that pass behind his intended target. Keon,
we'll see.
Kick is away from DC. Pippen has the leg. And it is no good. But now Kent State on the ensuing drive.
DeShields flips it out. Room to run on the near sideline. A first down.
On his hands if you can.
Gavin Garcia, a run of 4. Takes us to the 4th. A beautiful pass over the middle to Wayne Harris, who's been the top target tonight for the Golden Flag. Pressure off the edge. They run away from it with Garcia. Somehow stayed on his shoe in Tuscaloosa. 2nd and 6. Low throw is caught right at the sticks. And they
stalled down here in the red zone.
Penalties, missed field goals, turnovers on downs. There's Jordan Newbin on the carry, trying to stretch it, cannot.
Got Martin there at the bottom of the screen. He's been a go-to guy.
Instead of telling him out wide. Design run, DeShields is tackled prime tonight. And it is good.
Here really since 2021. Have a chance tonight to snap an 18.
Have made this a 13-13 game. Quay Ashley straight ahead. Swing pass out to Quay Ashley. Leads his team in rushing and all-purpose yard. Kelly buying time with his legs. Shoots it over the middle. Ball State
last 6 offensive drives, first time since 2022, and now trying to win their first road game since that 2022 season. There's a trick play, set up downfield, is intercepted. Passings. And last year's lead tight end at Butler University gets a first down pickup for Ball State. L. Kelly with a design run, cuts it back upfield. A flag comes in the middle of that play. Ball came out.
Offense, number 66, 10-yard penalty, first down.
With less than 9 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Kelly took a shot out across the 25.
So he's not built to take a ton of hits. He's wide open, Matt.
On the swing pass to MACtion. Kelly again. Nothing doing on that run. They'll give him forward progress. It's all important game for both teams. Underneath to his favorite tight end, Kobe Gross.
That personal foul. Defense, number 4. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
At the line of scrimmage by the true freshman safety, Joel Cordoba. Fake the jet sweep. Kelly rolled. Oh, for their last 6 on third down. Kelly could not get anywhere near the line. Game at 13. Pippin's kick is away. And it is.
How often are they in front? How often do they play with the lead? So this is going to be a unique proposition for the Golden Flashes.
Down ahead of the 2023 season. 2nd and 12. That ball was batted down to the line of scrimmage.
DeShields has been money in these situations tonight.
Has time to pass. Dart over the middle to Wildcat formation. It's Donovan Delaney. Fumbled the snap. Brought down in the backfield, and it's a stop for Ball State. There is TJ Horton. Kelly dancing, taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Jamon Mathis with his 3rd goals in the fourth quarter by DC Pippin. Both no good. One timeout, a flip. Hits Cam Anthony. Touchdown, Ball State.
Well, they can move it quick. That's the one thing they can do. Penn State's offense, this isn't Sean Lewis's. No one's going to be coming from the backside to pressure Kelly. And so he drops it right in.
Returned at the 5 by Darius Clark. Makes 2 men miss. Oh, and he's Drew DeShields has an open man. Flicks it downfield. He was looking for Daisha. 13 for 22, nearly 200 yards passing. That one is complete to Ardell Banks.
It'll be it.
They go to the line quickly. Garcia plows ahead for a first down. Boy, another junior.
Second down.
Young man who had never taken a snap collegiately. Did not get to the line to
You got to use the timeout here. Got to use the time. What do they do?